Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. You know, Mike, what's amazing to me is how quickly certain rookies have adapted to this level of play, the NBA style.
Yeah, some guys are ready from day one. Others can take years to develop. The draft is an inexact science, despite all the preparation that goes into it.
Now, here is Olajuwon. It's good. Olajuwon's got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls.
This is how dangerous Olajuwon is inside, and why his teammates look to feed him the ball.
Cheeks' shot is good.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Here's Watley, defended by Cheeks. Malone against Olajuwon. Rebound by the 76ers. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
They took that last meeting by simply overpowering them on the glass.
A big win and a big rebounding difference. They showed more hustle and took control of the game. That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
On the wing, Turner. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Theus. Olajuwon with a screen on Richardson. And it's Theus missing.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Richardson, good. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Watley, defended by Cheeks. Here's Olajuwon. And again, no good by Chicago. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. That one goes in. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
Here's Theus to halt the run. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Big-time slam from Hakeem. This is how phenomenal he is down low.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Cheeks' shot is good.
He gets the space he needs and uses it to make good on the jump shot.
Here's Watley. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And he was a real wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in the game.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Irving. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Stolen by Jones. Irving drives in, and Dr. J slams it in.
And I love watching Irving knife inside, feeling like he can get to the rim at any time.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Here's Watley, defended by Cheeks. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Thea's the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots a fader. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Olajuwon's got his third basket of the night. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, high post try. Cheeks' shot is good.
Nice looking mid-range J. Give Cheeks these opportunities, and he doesn't pass them up.
Here's Watley. No scoring in this one. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Malone with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 8. Puts it up from 15. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Here's Theus. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
For a rookie, Olajuwon already has a bunch of moves to go to inside. And he's only going to add more to his arsenal. Yikes!
Cheeks' shot is good. Cheeks has got 10 points in the game.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's too easy for him. You can see how comfortable he is inside.
And so here is Philadelphia. They're leading by 8. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They showed just how deep this team is. Great contributions for them from the bench.
And if you're going to get wins on the road, you need to have a strong rotation. Being able to compete with your stars wrestling goes a long way.
Payne, he's checked in for Turner. Now here's Payne. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Olajuwon. Banked in off the glass. 12 points for him.
And this is why Olajuwon is so highly respected, because he's so dominant.
Cheeks. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Theus. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 5. And Jones sends it back. The 76ers leading by 8. High post shot. Buries the jump shot.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Watley, defended by Cheeks. Here's Watley, still scoreless. The offensive rebound. Payne passes to Olajuwon. Malone with the steal. And here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Cheeks. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And it's a 12-point 76ers lead. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta. Here's Watley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Malone with it. Now guarded by Payne. Malone's shot good.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Pass to Greenwood. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Malone's got 6.
More than just a low post player, Malone can knock down Jays.
Here's Watley. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And Payne now top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olajuwon. Good D by Irving. Philadelphia leading by 14. Shot from the wing, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Olajuwon dishes to Payne. Pass to Watley. Olajuwon, right side. Tries from 16. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Payne. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
And it's Warren with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 16-point game. And good that time. Irving's got 6.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Here's Ivoroni. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Count that one.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Now, here's Olajuwon.
Boy, there's no easy way to defend Olajuwon. He's about to take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Now, here is Irving. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Count it.
Looking unfazed on the way up. Irving shrugging off the contact like a champ.
Here's Farmer. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Ivoroni. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes. And Chicago shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
One thing that makes Olajuwon such a great prospect, the mix of power and finesse.
Warren with the ball. Now Green defending. Good on the bucket. Here's Farmer. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes in.
Good touch from Corzine, establishing himself inside and getting the job done.
Here's Turner. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Farmer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And shot on the way. Rebound by Ivoroni. Left side, Warren. And he hits the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's Philadelphia, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Controlling the boards is a major advantage. They're making the most of it here early.
Being much more physical on the glass.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's Washburn. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And he wasn't shy about getting others involved, moving the ball intelligently and creating openings for shooters.
Now here is Harris. Out to the wing. Dane looking around. No one near him. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Turner, no good. Bulls shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Turner, there's the drive. Out to Harris. Pass to Corzine. Over Stewart. That one bounces around and comes back out. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Malone. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Tries the spin move. Pass to Payne. Corzine with it. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assist goes to Payne.
Corzine's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Stewart. He had 10 points in the win against Chicago.
And also, how about the passing display we saw from him? He was just outstanding at finding ways to shred the defense to pieces.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside, Green. Back to Harris. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Turner. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Corzine. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lays it up off the glass. Malone's got 8.
Grown man strength for Malone. Taking the hit and staying with his shot.
Chicago calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Jones checked in for Payne. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Harris, and here is Turner. 18 feet out, and he makes that one.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And, yep, a couple bounces, and it falls. Edwards got his first basket of the night. And it's Harris with the ball for Chicago. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jones finds Green, fades back, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Edwards against Harris. Edwards, good.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Green. over Turner. The rebound by Turner. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Green slams it in.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
Edwards drives in. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Edwards got 6 points. The Bulls shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Goes up at the stripe. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And Chicago's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the fast trigger from Malone? Good at catching the defense off guard.
Malone's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's Turner. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And you know what else impressed me? Was how infectious his tenacity was. He was simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collecting a huge amount of rebounds, too.
And Chicago has possession. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Green. Will it go? Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
What shot? And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Sidney Green, 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Green. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
The doctor is in. Irving soars up for the slam so gracefully.
Here's Farmer. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You look at Maurice Cheek's game and the intelligence and IQ and smarts immediately apparent. This guy has a head for the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Cheeks hits them both. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Watley misses. Malone with it. 10 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Malone's got 12 points in the game.
This is where Malone feasts. Give him the rock down low, and he's looking to convert.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Cheeks. Malone drives in. Basket good. He's got 14.
Impressive take. I like when he puts the ball on the deck and attacks the rim.
Here's Watley, defended by Cheeks. To the inside. Looking to end the run.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
And the dunk by Corzine.
Just a high-effort save there. Snagging the rebound and sending it back.
Corzine's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Cheeks outside. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Cheeks has got 22 points. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Watley. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Watley. Shot clock at 6. And here's Corzine, defended by Jones. The shot by Corzine, no good. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Moses Malone with the foul.
Moses Malone.
That's foul number 2 for him. Turner's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Olajuwon, left side. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 18 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Richardson, the basket good off the assist from Cheeks. Cheeks has got 3 assists in the game. The Bulls shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Greenwood the pass to Olajuwon. Rebound, Julius Erving.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Cheeks. And off the glass. That one's good. Cheeks has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Cheeks understands, has a feel for when he should look to score the ball a little more. I think that speaks volumes to his high basketball IQ.
Here's Watley. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the 76ers. Ibaroni's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Richardson trying to break loose. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 12.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
It's stolen. Here's Theus. Richardson covering. A nice shot by Theus. Theus has got his first bucket in this one.
Really nice touch from Theus. He knows when to attack defenses from this area.
Here's Irving. Again, Philadelphia.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Here's Watley. The baseline J. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving drives in. And Dr. J slams it in.
No stopping Doc on this drive. Strong penetration driving right through the contact for the bucket.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Watley. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Showing his love for the game. Olajuwon relishing the chance to get creative.
Now, here's Cheeks. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he makes plays for others, so he can beat you both ways.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You take a look at the 76ers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, there's the Bulls, down 5 spots from them. Malone's checked in for the 76ers. "54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Huge game from Julius Erving. He's capable of going off on any night.
Here's Turner. And he drops it in from the low post.
The lead pass. Executing one takes a high basketball IQ.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Cheeks with it. 24 points for him. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Cheeks has got 26 points.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Thea's the pass to Greenwood. Over Jones. Greenwood can't get it to go. Irving against Turner. Here's Richardson. Here's Irving. Cheeks outside. The tray. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing, guys, from Maurice Cheeks.
So far, his passing, outstanding. Not normally a big part of his game, but so far it has been.
He's clearly adapting to what his team needs from him. Right now, distribution is how he can help.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Richardson over Theus. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 8 points.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Now here's Olajuwon. Fades away. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 22 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. Cheeks outside. Pass to Richardson. Malone with it. He's defended by Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Malone missing. The Bulls shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The shot by Turner, no good.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. The 76ers with another miss. Here's Watley. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Philadelphia. Richardson outside. The high post shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here's Greenwood, defended by Jones. Greenwood can't get it to go.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Here's Cheeks. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Turner passes to Theus. Back to Turner. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Olajuwon, no luck. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And it's Malone missing.
They were looking for the alley-oop connection, but the wires got crossed there.
And that was the right play. The timing just slightly off.
Greenwood can't get it to go. They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right. Now, here's Malone. He's got 14. Watley pulls it in. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Some solid defense there from Irving. Philadelphia shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Cheeks, and he gets it to go from the high post. Cheeks has got 28. Into the Bulls, shooting just 34% from the floor. Watley passes to Olajuwon. They could use a bucket. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 24. Here's Cheeks. And he has 28 points for the game. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Turner, and it's Irving missing. Well, the Bulls shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Teardrop shot. Watley misses.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Olajuwon against Cheeks. Pass to Richardson. Now Malone. Irving passes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Malone sets the pick for Jones. And Malone with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
Proving he's more than just a low-post threat now. Malone can step outside and get it done with the mid-range game.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Guarded by Malone. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
What blows me away is how quickly Olajuwon has adapted to the pro game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon.
There are plenty of reasons to be excited about Olajuwon's future. He's capable of being a franchise player.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Very few guys come to the NBA and deliver like Olajuwon has, exceeding expectations and playing at a high level right away.
Here's Iavaroni.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And Chicago shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Greenwood. Olajuwon. He's covered by Malone. Fades. Bank shot. No good.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Cheeks the pass to Irving. Watley pulls it in. Pass to Greenwood. Olajuwon with it. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hands.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Now, here's Cheeks. And he has 28 points for the game.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage level.
Watley passes to Olajuwon. Here's Theus, and he goes in for the dunk.
What an athletic play by Theus, finding room to deliver a slam.
Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Jones the pass to Malone. Malone with the stuff.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Olajuwon can't hit. 76ers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Jones kicks to Malone. Good D by Olajuwon. The Bulls shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. And they get it back.
They won the rebounding battle, and it's translated to the score.
And it says a lot about the hustle and work ethic of this team. Still competing for every miss.
Here's Ivoroni. He's got 10. Back to Cheeks. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Theus, covered by Irving. And it's Theus missing. The 76ers shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
How about the ups on Cheeks?
Here's Watley. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Olajuwon. And that one is off. Nice defense from Malone. And here are the 76ers now. Cheeks kicks to Malone. The kick out to Irving. Cheeks the pass to Malone. Good D by Olajuwon. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Watley. Back to Turner. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Olajuwon. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Outside Irving.
And this is the attention Irving draws from defenses, forcing them to foul him.
Philadelphia shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your 76ers, Julius Irving. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Such an exciting play to watch. Irving's athleticism, versatile offensive game continues to impress.
And so Irving nails both of them. Here's Chicago. Here's Farmer. Pass to Olajuwon. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Here's Farmer. Shoots from the right block. Olajuwon, good. Olajuwon's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's got his fingerprints all over this game, excelling in every aspect.
Pass to Turner. And here is Irving. Here he goes. Here's Ivoroni. He's guarded by Olajuwon. No good from Irving. And for the Bulls, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
That's a big man who knows his role. Grab boards.
Here's Washburn. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Green. Down low. Olajuwon, no luck. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Turner. Great D that time from Green. Turner's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jeff Turner.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Stewart's checked in for Irving. Jones checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Green.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stewart kicks to Turner. Pass to Washburn. 5 to shoot. High post Stewart from 18 feet away. A second chance effort. They shoot again. The shot by Washburn, no good. From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Farmer. Offensive rebound. A shot by Corzine, no good. Corzine's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Turner finds Warren. Fires from 14, and he nails the jumper. Warren's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Philadelphia. The Bulls shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Corzine with the screen on Warren. And again, no good by Chicago. Philadelphia shooting impressively throughout at 62%. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. And the shot goes in.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
Green's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Washburn. And here is Warren. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
Whenever he takes a 3, that's a good shot.
Plus, he had a good look at the bucket. You see why this team is up big.
Here's Farmer. From the top of the key. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ivoroni's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Washburn. No good with the layup. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make.
Stopping Corzine clean inside is not easy. He goes on the attack and gets himself fouled.
Team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Warren. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Chicago. Farmer passes to Green. Here's Farmer. Pass to Payne. Here's Corzine. That shot missing. Philadelphia shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Chicago shooting a low 30% mark from the field. And it's Theus missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Warren the pass to Washburn. On the wing, Malone. Pass to Warren. Over Theus. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's not going to go for him. 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Washburn passes to Warren. Out to Turner. Pass to Washburn. Over Green. The 76ers with another miss. And Chicago has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. And the dunk by Corzine.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Corzine getting the perfect positioning for the throwdown.
Here's Warren. The Bulls getting the bucket. Up top, Malone. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Corzine.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
Green kicks to Jones. And Green now, top of the key. Back to Payne. Pass to Theus. Looking to end his cold spell. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket. Corzine's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the hustle from Corzine right there? Doing all he can to keep it going.
Here's Washburn. Left side, Warren. That misses off the backboard. Now Payne. Inside. Here's Green. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Washburn. Corzine defending. And stolen by Payne. And they're pushing it up. Here's Theus. Guarded by Malone. Payne passes to Theus. Green with a screen on Malone. And it's Theus missing. 76ers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Washburn passes to Warren. And Turner kicks to Warren. Shoots from the high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Payne can't hit. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They get the rebound. And the basket is good.
Getting rewarded for all his work down low.
And that's what they want from him. If he goes unchecked on the glass, they'll end up with a lead like this more often than not.
Here's Theus.
76ers foul. Washburn.
And the 76ers making a change here. Stewart's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Olajuwon's checked in for Corzine. Greenwood comes in for Jones. Turner's checked in for Green. And it's Watley in for Payne. So it's Chicago now. Outside Turner. Pass to Theus. Uncovered. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
Here's Washburn. Now, here's Stewart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, Stewart.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Stewart. And so Stewart nails both of them. And Chicago shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Watley passes to Greenwood. Shoots over Malone. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Washburn's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Rebound by the Bulls.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Scooped up. Greenwood. Goes up again. The shot by Turner no good. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And it's checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers, number 1, Jarvis Bennett.
Pass to Washburn. Stewart with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Chicago ball. Now into the lineup for your 76ers, number 8, Mark Iavaroni.
Bulls shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Theus, the pass to Watley. Olajuwon on the wing. Makes it off the glass. Olajuwon's got 11 points here in just the second half.
The rookie Olajuwon making his abilities known inside.
Washburn passes to Malone. High post Stewart. The 76ers with another miss. And Chicago has possession. Pass to Watley. Out to Turner. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Stewart. Outside Turner. Washburn passes to Malone. His first shot coming late. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Pass to Olajuwon. Drilled from 11 feet out. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great form showing up from Olajuwon on the mid-range jumper.
Here's Washburn. Ivoroni passes to Turner. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm sure he's surprised that one didn't go down.
Well, he's not going to make every shot, but you expect him to make these.
Here's Turner. Here's Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And when Olajuwon is this deep, you pretty much have to foul him because he's very dangerous from there.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. He's off on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Out to Turner. Pass to Washburn. Here's Ivoroni. 5 on the clock. 76ers moving the ball around. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The shot by Washburn, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Sixers.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
What a nice job tonight rebounding he's done. And no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Here's Theus. The rebound by Washburn.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Here's Washburn. Pass to Turner. Here's Washburn. Malone sets the pick for Edwards. They need this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Washburn. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time